Excuse me. Disco biker here, getting ready to do another record album. Just going to lay down a little bit of white so we got some negative space going, and it will blend in with the other paint colors that I used, which is cool because if it shows, it shows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know how it goes. So, anywho, I didn't tape up the middle. We're just going to let the middle hole, you know, do what it wants to do. If it wants to open up, fine. If it stays closed, that's fine too. We're just going to let it do what it wants to do. For the negative space, I'm going to clear it out just because I want to. Maybe. We'll leave it. Wants to be stubborn, it can be stubborn. We'll leave it shut and let it do what it wants to do. Okay. Alrighty, I got just a... Woo! We got an open cup there. What on earth was going on there? I don't know. Bottom of my cup is gone. Guess what? We can use that for a dirty pour. It had some silicone sprayed in the bottom of it, but I don't know why the cup got ate out like that. Maybe just straight silicone like that melted it, ate through it. I'm not sure. It's a learning experience. But you know what? I'm not going to do the open cup because my hole is open right there. So instead, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyway. You know, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it off center. I'm not going to do it right over the hole. Alright. So, here goes some, what do we call this one? This one's canary yellow. And here's some pumpkin orange. I don't do a lot with bright colors, so I thought, you know, I need to do that. I need to do some more bright colors. Here's some red. Okay, reach over and get some, let's go with the apple, what is this? Spring Green by Apple Barrel. I got one or two Apple Barrel paints, the rest are Anita's, pretty much. Between Apple Barrel, Anita's, and Folk Art is pretty much what I use because I can afford it. It's affordable paint. There's a lot of good paints out there. I haven't experimented with much of them yet because I'm new at this stuff, but it's all good. A little bit of royal blue. Ooh-wee. Let it slippy slide. And because there had been a little bit of spray silicone in the cup, I'm getting these little teeny dots all over. A lot of it's going down the middle hole, so let's go ahead and hurry up and get some more in there so we can tilt. Okay, yeller, orange, red Fred, and some royal blue. How are you? Alright, swirly, swirly. Dump. Okay. Interesting indeed. Let's just flick it. Something to do, we'll just flick it. Okay, pitch that. Whew, I hope I got enough paint. A lot of it went right down the center hole. That's alright though. It's still usable. Because I like to do stuff like this. We'll just pour it on there without stirring it up because we don't want to make it muddy. We'll just go like that, and now I know I got enough paint on my record album. We'll do that, and then wipe that off. And clean the turntable up later. Wipe it. Like a baby's bottom, just wipe it. Okay. Little drippy. Okay. Let that white underneath mix around a little bit. I see some white poking up right there. That's cool. Let it smear around a little bit. Got some baby cells forming from just that little bit of silicone that I sprayed in the cup, you know, and even though the bottom fell out, there's residue in there. So yeah, it turned out pretty interesting. That looks pretty cool like that. There's some cells that want to go down that middle hole. See if we can move them away from the hole and let them grow to the side. There we go. And we got some blue cells forming right there. We got some yellow and orange over here. And right now the hole is plugged up, but it might just open up. Let's see. I'm going to open it up just to see what it looks like. Yeah, let's leave it open. Okay. Set my cups down here so we can put a little bit of heat to the air bubbles. Take my gloves off a little bit. Pretty messy. Okay. All right, here we go. My process. Here's a psychedelic, funkadelic design. I don't know if you guys are getting tired of me using record albums or not, but I can't do a lot right now because I only have a few canvases, and I'm actually doing a presentation here next week. My mom's a part of it's a women's neighborhood club, and they do a lot of cool stuff. They meet and they do stuff for the community as well, and they want me to come and demonstrate my paints, so I'm going to do that. So I got to save some of my canvases for that, so I can't practice my dips right now because I need to save those. So maybe I'll try a dip on record albums just for fun. I've never tried it. I don't know if anybody else has, but I'll give it a go. Sounds good to me. Try a dip or do. Okay, this ought to do it. There we have it. To do with a cap. I don't cap stuff. I just, it's a disaster. Alright, let me show you how it turned out. Again, when I lean over like that, it looks like I'm leaning into my work, but I'm not. There's more clearance. So here we got the Funkadelic record. You see that? Little cells that popped out just from the residue in that cup. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. Okay, and thanks again for tuning in.